Hey girls, it's Monday. I don't really have anything to talk about, so there's probably gonna be a lot of jump cuts.
You're Harry Potter and the nerd fighters. Oh, Harry Potter, you know that I wanna book it.
This morning I started reading The Hunger Games, and it is really good so far. Like, I started reading Uglies by Scott Westerfeld a couple of months ago, and I've only gotten about 50 pages in, and I'm not really feeling it at all, which is disappointing because everybody's like, oh, it's a really good series, you should totally read it. And I'm trying to read it, but I don't really dig it, so I moved on, and I am at The Hunger Games. I have The Hunger Games and Catching Fire, so I was hoping I'd really like it because I have both of them, and if I didn't like it, that would suck a lot. And then I'd just have wasted like $20-$30 on these books because they were on sale, so I bought them. If you have any more book recommendations, tell me in comments. As well as poetry, I'm still trying to get into poetry, so comments. Okay, when I was little, when the first Toy Story films were coming out, way back in 1996, there were a few characters. Text message. Text messages. The first Toy Story films were coming out, like most kids, I wanted a few of the characters, Woody and Buzz, Slinky Dog, but I couldn't find Slinky Dog. Slinky Dog was my favorite character. He was awesome. He was a dog and a Slinky, like two of my favorite things in the world. So I wanted to get my own Slinky Dog. So since then, I've been on this quest, this mad quest to get a Slinky Dog. Not only was it on my Christmas list for the past 10 years or so, but I've been scouring the internet trying to find a Slinky Dog that wasn't like the crappy little tiny ones, and one that I wouldn't have to pay more than $17.50 for because I'm cheap. So to get the tripod that I'm filming with, so I went to Target. With the electronics section is by the toy section, so I went over there, and as you do, I went through the toy section because that's how I roll. And I was looking around at the toys, and I was pricing the Woody and the Buzz action figures because I'm cool, and I saw Slinky Dog. So I finally have my own Slinky Dog. This is a Slinky Dog. He's a dog, and he's a Slinky. He's a dog and a Slinky. Oh man, I go back to school next week, and I'm really not looking forward to it. Like, not at all. It's so boring. It's so boring. Teachers don't care, the kids don't try. The most magical thing we have is fluorescent lights. Also, my brother's fiance just sent me a text message asking me to make her wedding cake, which is pretty intense. I mean, I made my sister's wedding cake, possibly a picture here, but that's a little intense. I don't know how she would take it if the cake that I make her sucks. So that's some stress onto my big pile of stress. The Monday before Christmas, my job had their Christmas party thing. I couldn't make it because I was Christmas shopping with my mom last minute, as you do. I came back last week to get my gift basket, as they're cool. They give you stuff for Christmas, and in the basket was this huge bottle of booze. They gave me a bottle of champagne for Christmas. I don't know what they're insinuating, but what? I think that's the end of my ranting madness, so bye-bye. Sitting in the minivan about 1 a.m. Can't believe I'm hanging out with my Ross Spiegelman.